everyone, it's Nati. I am back with an update of my year of usage project. So if you're new here, I've been partaking in this project where you pick a product or multiple products that you want to use throughout the year. And the number of uses that you have to hit for that year corresponds to the year that you're in. So for example, this year's 2025, so you have to use your product 25 times. If you don't meet that goal, then that project will roll over to the next year, but then instead of using it 25 times, it would go up, so it'd be 26. So I picked Tiny Marbles by Sydney Grace. This is my fourth or fifth update. I do have some progress number of uses wise, but as far as like any pans or huge dips, there really isn't that much. These eyeshadows are very large, heavily packed, and some of these I have hit the goal and it looks like I haven't even touched it. So let me show you what it's looking like. So this is where we are at. It definitely looks more loved than it used to. It looked pretty brand new when I started this project in January, so I am happy with how dirty, quote unquote, it is looking. So I'm happy about that. But let me go over some of the recent numbers. So prior to this update, I had wrapped up web. I had hit 25 uses. This one does have a dip on there. And I had done Mantis. That also has 25 uses, even though it looks like I have not even touched it. And as of this month, I have hit my usage goal on Love Bug. So that means I have used this shade 25 times. This is one of the ones that you can't even tell that it has been used. There's like barely any marks on it. So this one is heavily packed, but I have used it 25 times. I will kind of go through, I'll pull my app here and go through some of my other highlights. I won't go through how many uses that I've had on each one, but just some of the ones that I've kind of been focusing on some more. So for example, this one, it's going to be a low usage goal, but Marvel, I have been using quite a lot more. Like I'm using that in my lids today, but I have used this a total of 6 times. I think I'll be able to up that usage number here with this look that I'm pairing some of my Pandos eyeshadows with. So I think I can kind of bump that up a little bit, but that one has been one that I've used a lot. Jewelby, I've been using this one along with that Love Bug to kind of hit some of those uses. This is another one that doesn't even look like it's been touched, but I have used this one 15 times. The other one that I've kind of been hitting a lot with my Pan palette is this shade right here, Fire Butts. So this one I've been making a lot of progress on, and for that one I've got 15 uses already. Flutterby is also at 15 uses. And then the other one that I've kind of been hitting a lot too is BB, which is this gold shade right here, and this one is already at 10 uses. So it's not crazy amounts of uses on the other ones, but I am slowly working towards that. There are some shades on here that still have 0 uses. Actually, the only one is Spider. I'm waiting for the fall kind of really hit this shade, but this is like the darkest shade in the palette, so I don't know if I'll get that 25 uses. And then Scarab has a few uses. So those two I think I will be hitting more in the fall, but this is kind of where I've been at. I'm hoping I'll get more usage here this next month. I've really been focused on my Pan That palette this past month just because I wanted to make some progress with that one. And that video will be already up when this goes up, so I will try and link it in the cards. But this is kind of what that looks like. But yeah, so now I can write in my little sheet that I keep in my palette. I can write, oh, I already did Love Bug. Wait, I thought I had something else. I'm confusing myself. So yeah, Love Bug is done. So I keep this in here so that I don't have to scroll through all my counter to know which ones are completely done and I need to stay away from. So I just keep that in here, and there you go. That's kind of where we're at. Obviously, I don't expect to hit pan on any of these this year because they are very jam-packed. but I'm hoping to at least get most of these to hit that 25 usage goal if possible. So we'll see how we do. Let me know if you're doing this project or working on this palette at all. This is kind of one of my favorite palettes. It's pretty neutral, but it has very pretty pops of colors. The only thing that can make this palette 100% my favorite would be if there were some multi-chromes in here. But other than that, it's a pretty good palette for every day, and it's a great palette to take you from day to night. So if you don't have yours yet, get your hands on this. And yeah, I will see you next time.